Okay, I get a ton of flack for the numbers that I'm literally quoting from the government website. Oh, those numbers aren't real. I'm like, okay, well, then show me real numbers. Yeah, I mean, they are from official government websites. I'm not pulling them out of my backside to make myself feel better. And interestingly, I said, okay, well, let's do the states because I've obviously focused on Canada. Canada has 16,700 plumbers. And people are like, dude, there's no way that's right. Then tell me what the number is. People working in the field and actual certified are absolutely two different things. So I looked up the states this morning, and what's the population of the United States? 390 million. According to the U.S. Census from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the BLS. What could that stand for? Anyway, there are 482,000 plumbers, um, and it does say the U.S. plumbing industry employs around 736,000. So the numbers are very similar to Canada. It's basically 0.01% of the population is plumbers. Now, it's obvious to me by talking to dozens and dozens and dozens of people in the States that those your standards are not consistent from state to state, which leaves that interpretation of what a certified plumber is absolutely wide open. Is it someone that's got 6 weeks of training or someone that's actually uh, done the licensing of what I would consider in Canada the 4 years of school and the whatever that is, 6 to 7,000 hours of training in order to get your license. It takes anywhere from 5 to 7 years in Canada to get it. And then I looked up the U.S. Women's stats, and they're worse than Canada's. I don't know how these numbers work. They say it's between 2 and 5%. That's a huge difference when you're talking statistics, um, and translates to roughly 11,000 to 25,000 individuals. So it's an astronomically low number in the plumbing trade, um, and they include with that percentage plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters. I saw a stat the other day that said that um, the trades are going to be where the new millionaires are, and I don't disagree with that. But those are the business owners, the people that take the risks, not the laborers, not the people that simply get their ticket and move on. You have to be part of a business in order to make those numbers. Some dumbass put out that plumbers are making $180,000 a year and showed their hourly rate around $80 to $90 an hour. I'm like, yeah, that's what the business charges out at minimum. And I'm going to dig into. There's a guy on here. I forget his deal. I don't know if I can find it quickly. Hang on, maybe I'll pause for 2 seconds here. I've had a bunch of people ask me about this Jared Williams guy, who's obviously on Instagram, appears to be viral. I don't disagree with many of what he says. I think I don't know if he's actually running a plumbing business or he's just, grifting on Instagram. But I will say this: the one thing that I saw that went viral with him was, you got to charge $4,000 for a hot water tank. You'll never charge that ever. And if you do, it's a one-off because somebody was incredibly desperate and you caught them right at the right time, or they're about to have a party or something. The mother-in-law is coming over and like, I just need this replaced. I don't care what it costs me. Those are few and far between. And we'll dig into that on the next Barn Banter. As usual, those are my thoughts, not yours. Statistics don't lie, but you can lie with the statistics. That's a fact. Have a fabulous day, people.